Good day, everyone. JF-17 Block 3 with an ESA radar in the nose is right behind me. We have a clutter of weapon systems on my left, starting from A to air, A to ground, A to sea as well. They are smart weapons. There are non-smart weapons as well. This is a true 4.5 generation military fighter aircraft, which is an excellent bang for the buck, meaning thereby you get a lot of things within a very limited amount of financial resource. Let me give you a quick roundabout of the weapon systems that are there. First and foremost, we have the Charlie 802. This is the A to C version. These are the practice bombs that we have, which are done for exercises, not the real thing. This is a fuel tank. This is the C802, the sea skimming missile. This is a Mark 82 with an LGB kit in front, a laser guided bomb. This is how it converts a dud bomb or a non-smart bomb to a smart bomb. This is the SD-10s, the BVRs that we have, beyond visual range missiles. This is not the longest stick. The longest stick is the PL-15, which we do not have right now. The SD-10, as I mentioned, this is the within visual range commodity of PL-5 2 version. This is the within visual range, as I mentioned, air combat, close combat, and it carries a lot of potency as well. You can see the streamlining of the aircraft, the wings itself. It is truly a 4.5 gen aircraft again. This is the CFD, or the chaff and flare dispenser. This is for self-protection suite. We have the elevator. We have the good old RT-93. This is once again one of the propulsion systems. We are switching this from to WS-13, which is the Chinese version. And this is modular maintenance capability. We can switch the engines as well. Same CFD on this side. We have that capability. And obviously this is where we have the capability of protecting ourselves as well. We have the RWR on top, that is the radar warning receiver, which enables visibility on any lock and fire from adversaries' aircraft. This is the PL-5 pylon. This is where the within visual range or air combat weapon is enabled and connected as well. On this side of the wing, we have all the non-smart weapons. We have the Mark 82 and the Mark 83. We also have the Mark 84 here. All of them are non-smart, but if we put the LGB kit on it, just like we had on the other wing, this becomes smart weapons as well. A few practice bombs that are here, and this is the tip of everything that we have. This is the ASIL pod. This is a Turkish pod which facilitates, just like a lantern in an F-16, facilitates the targeting capability and everything else. We have the good old trusty ESA radar. It is the KLJ-7A. This is equivalent, if not better to a APG-68V5 on the Block 52. And it's very potent again. We have the remove before flight tag. This is the air-to-air refueling. So it extends ranges of the JF-17 as well. Well, if I were to put this in a few words, this is the future of PAF in relation to within visual range, beyond visual range, as well as air to ground weapon capability. It has the smartest of weapons. In the 27th Feb 2019, it was used in standoff weapon delivery capability as well as combat air patrol. So this is where the Pakistan Air Force is heading, and in comparison to what we've had before in the Block 2, this is the tip of the iceberg. With me is Umar. He is one of the pilots who have brought in this weapon system to Dubai Air Show. Umar, I'll be very specific on questions. First and foremost, I believe you are from an F-7PG background. Is that correct?
Sir, it is correct.
Okay, so how do you feel the difference between the F-7PG as a weapon system and the JF-17? Is there a comparison?
I've flown F-17s for good about 3 years plus, and I've been flying this jet for 5 years. So I can very much correlate the difference between the two jets. That was the third gen aircraft, and in all regimes, it outmaneuvers that the previous jet, that is F-17PG, and the kind of avionics and the cockpit interface and the cockpit ergonomics, it is also user friendly and it's very easy to fly, and the situational awareness which we have in the aircraft is unmatched as compared to the previous gens. So it is altogether different chronology once we talk of JF-17.
Okay, if I were to ask you about sensor fusion or data fusion, that's a buzz phrase that's going around nowadays. How good do you categorize the JF-17 Block 3 in that domain?
Sir, I would say that it is a true 4.5 plus gen aircraft in the sense once we talk of the data fusioning, because with the good ISA radar along with the embedded ECM suite and the avionics which are there in form of wide angle heads-up display and the helmet mounted sight, we have to have a good fusion of all the sensors which we have on board, because else we would not be able to grasp the tactical situational awareness as per our dictates, and we would not be able to implement the tactics which are there to be executed in the air.
Perfect, but this is excellent. For the audience as well, data fusion, sensor fusion is how do we bring all information together and give it for a good one situational awareness, two decision making. This is where a fighter pilot distinguishes itself or himself from the commercial side of it. And I certainly believe this, as Umar has mentioned, is a true 4.5 gen considering this one specific aspect. Thank you, Umar, for your time. It's been a pleasure talking to you again, and best of luck. May all your landings equal your takeoffs. Take care. Standing with me is my younger baby brother, Coronel Hamad. He is one of the demo pilots here on the JF-17 Block 3, and he is displaying his expertise at 4:30 today as well. I take humble pride in the fact that I have worn the sky blues for over 18 years, and this is in the genetics from my father and as well as Hamad's regime as well. So I look forward to seeing before and seeing again how Hamad performs. One. Two, I take humble pride in the fact that this is the future of the Pakistan Air Force. Hamad, thank you once again. It's been a pleasure. And continue doing what you're doing. Don't over push the envelope. Take care of yourself. Happy landings.
Thank you.